Trafficking in persons has been reported a problem in Eastern Africa for several years. But at the time we began our research, few primary research studies that systematically investigate and describe the phenomenon had been published. A review of existing literature indicates that individual characteristics such as gender, social-economic status, education, employment, and personal aspirations may be related to an individual's likelihood of being trafficked. Family factors such as family size, death of one or both parents, and a divorce are considered to be potentially relevant factors, as are community characteristics such as access to services, employment, or education and training opportunities. The demand for trafficked labor has been documented in Eastern Africa following sectors and industries such as agriculture, mining, service industry, domestic work, and prostitution.
When I went to it, I 2014, February 28th. I stayed 2 years and 8 months because she told me I'm going to help her in the domestic work. She didn't tell me it's that work. When I get there, then I asked her, where is the business you say I want to be doing? She said, I see other girls the way they do, so that is the same business I want to do.
People have also been reported to have been trafficked for military service, forced marriage, and ritual purposes. The Eastern Africa particularly is affected by both internal and external trafficking, which is also mentioned in a number of reports, but the understanding of effects of trafficking on individuals and their communities in Eastern Africa is limited. According to research, in Kenya and Tanzania, trafficked persons were more likely to come from a family that practices fostering. Overall, and particularly in Kenya and Tanzania, death of either the father or the mother was found to increase one's likelihood of being trafficked, as well as the death of both parents in the same two researches. Most trafficked respondents have met their trafficker on their own or through introduction by family members and friends. Almost all victims surveyed stated that their traffickers lured them by making promises, but very few said they were threatened or forced. Most frequently, they made promises of jobs and good salaries, followed by education, and the most commonly promised jobs were jobs in hospitality, the service sector, or domestic work. Although 23% of the Uganda sample reported being lured with promises of food and shelter, a majority of trafficked persons did get the type of job they were promised, suggesting that it is the conditions of work rather than the type of work that those in the sample were most commonly deceived about. Due to the corruption in the legal systems of African countries, human trafficking has ended up becoming one of the most profitable illegal crimes in Africa. Reporting for Republic TV in Nairobi, my name is Terry Joini.